Hi, I'm Glenilyn Magdamit, also known as Stella, and this is my art talk. Barbie and the Nutcracker, Barbie of Swan Lake, and Barbie and the 12 Dancing Princesses are one of the many Barbie movies that inspire or sparks my interest in ballet. When I was younger, I remember wearing stockings, gliding, and dancing since I really wanted to be like Barbie, who is a ballerina that dances gracefully and elegantly. At the age of 5, I started going to school, in which I joined the school's dance club that teaches children to dance ballet. However, I did notice that they only teach the basic of ballet, and it's not really the ballet that I wanted. I wanted to become a professional ballerina who performs classical, romantic, neoclassical, contemporary, and traditional ballet. My mom found out that I am serious in ballet, so we went to Lea de Castro Music Studio and Artist Center. Before enrolling, they let me watch a few ballet sessions, in which I realized that I am not confident wearing tights and dancing in front of a lot of people. Hence, being a dancer and being a ballerina is not for me. My mom and some instructors at Lea de Castro asked me to try music. One of the teachers there, Miss Christine, brought a violin and asked me to hold it. Everyone starts cheering, and I said yes to the violin. From then on, I consider myself as a musician. At 8, I had my very first recital in which I played Botel and Brody. The violin lessons continue for years, yet I am one of the slowest students. With everyone pressuring me to practice and to play this and that song, and them comparing my progress to others makes me think that music is suffocating. During these years, I pretended to practice, but in reality, I'm just cleaning my violin. I ghosted. Yes, I ghosted Leia the Castro Music Studio and Artist Center when I was 12, in which I told my mom that I wanted to focus on my academics. Even though my studies are my priority, I decided to join the drum and lyre and brass band of our school. I am actually good in playing an instrument that they call lyre. Our band instructor, Sir John, made me learn how to play the saxophone and flute to expand my knowledge in music. But I didn't continue the lessons due to busy schedules and me having no instruments to practice. Practicing is still a no for me, and there are times that me and my friends toasted Sir John. Yes, I am a problematic student, but the whole experience is fun since Sir John gave me the freedom to know more about music and my music. Despite me having issues to music, I am still thankful to my violin teacher, Miss Christine, since she introduced and taught me music and music theory. And of course, I am thankful to Sir John because he helped me realize that I do have the potential to become a better musician. I tried to continue my musical journey at senior high school by applying to UST Sela, but I failed the audition. I saw students who are really gifted and skilled in playing music. Their techniques are defined and overwhelming. Witnessing this motivates me not to give up on music. As of now, I am learning other instruments such as ukulele, recorder, and kalimba. I am improving my knowledge in music theory and classical music by playing piano. Another skill that I am improving is my hearing and pitch. If some musicians are good in sight readings and handling their instruments, I am good in listening. I can play songs and musical pieces without musical notes. And most of the time, I translate these songs into musical notes. Aside from music, literature is another form of art that I like. I do like reading and creating stories. Julie, Mary, and Denise were three of my friends that noticed my potential in literature. I did try to write my own stories in Wattpad, in which my friend Maxine edited it, but I hated how I write. Most of the ideas and concepts that I have for stories are good, but the execution makes it bad. During senior high school, we tend to have a lot of plays and video makings. In this kind of project, I just try to connect the ideas that I have and the ideas of my group. Then, me, Albert, and Jaira, the so-called Holy Trinity of UST Senior High School, transformed these ideas into words by writing scripts. It was fun writing with my friends, but I never expected that my teachers will like it. Quacktopia. Quacktopia is the first play that we wrote, and it is about a fictional country that is childish. I was scared performing Quacktopia and used to be ashamed of writing it since the work of other groups was much deeper and serious. However, I was shocked when our oral communication teacher liked it and our group had the highest score. The second play that we wrote is about a love story during martial law. It is cliche and rush, but Mom Amihan, our art teacher, likes it, and she also compliments me playing the violin. But the movie concept named Kaarawan was the one that makes me realize that me and my friends are good writers. I was so scared pitching the film to Sir Jude because he is strict and meticulous, but he likes it. And it was the first time that I felt proud in our stories. Although I enjoyed the praises that we received, I never consider myself as a writer or an artist in the field of literature. It is nice to hear someone who likes my work and ideas, but I am still into engineering and chemistry. As stated earlier, I like reading books. Buying books is my hobby and investment. In our entrepreneurial class in senior high school, we need to have funds to develop our product. One of the ideas that my groupmates thought is to earn money by having a book rental. To attract customers, we did this book photo shoot. Since I own most of this book, I was the one who did the shoot while my friend John edited it. The book rental is a success because of the pictures. Although I am now in college and in Mapua, I still do some book photography. It is something that I enjoy and it helps me relax my mind whenever I'm stressed. and overwhelmed in academics. I do have an Instagram account in which I posted the pictures of my book. My friend Beatrice is the one who helps me choose which pictures should I post. And she also gave me ideas on what would be the concept of the photo shoot. People often left comments in my Instagram in which they keep saying that I need to promote my account. And Beatrice also said that maybe I could consider doing book talk or book tube. However, I rejected their ideas because I think being a content creator will affect my studies negatively. There are some creators that wants to collaborate with me, but they're hesitant since they notice that I'm not active in the book society. I am open to opportunities in photography and books, but I do know that I can't give my 100% into it since my priority is to finish my degree in Mapua. From learning music, writing scripts, and doing book photography, I still don't see myself as an artist. For me, an individual can call themselves an artist if they have the passion and dedication. From my story, I don't have these qualities. I just do something that I like and I enjoy. How could I become a good and capable musician, writer, and photographer, or to be an artist if I am not interested in learning the principles, techniques, and expertise? I used to tell myself that art is only for creative people. But my mom and the people that I mentioned earlier helps me realize that I am creative and art comes in different forms. I am still interested in music, stories, and pictures, but now I want to find my art in chemistry and chemical engineering. Am I an artist? Not yet, but maybe someday. Does the thing I do is art? Yes. Once again, I'm Glenilyn Magdamit, also known as Tala, and this is my art story. Thank you.